Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Social English Podcast. Have you ever went to the dentist, but you don't know how to talk about this in English? That's what today's episode is about. Hikari, please start the show.
皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。 Are you ready, Parsi? Let's go.
Yes, Hikari, I am. I am definitely ready to go, and I am excited about today's episode. So in today's show, we're going to cover English mistakes made by a listener of the show. We have an English repair shop episode today, one of my favorite episodes, where I get to correct and fix English mistakes from a Japanese person learning English who asked me directly to help them fix your English. That way you can listen to and learn how to fix these mistakes as well. So, if this is the first time you are here at the Social English Podcast, welcome. Yokuso, yokuso, yokuso. If you're a returning listener, thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. Also, please consider subscribing and helping out the show at Patreon. Now, before we start today's show, I want to do what I always do to help you relax. What I want to do is I want you to picture. I want you to think, visualize, think about me and you sitting in your favorite cafe. You can hear the people talking around us. We are having a coffee. Me, probably a mocha latte, and you, maybe a cappuccino. We are talking about English, and you invited me, Percy, your American friend, to just sit down and talk about English so I can help you improve yours. Today is a English repair shop. We're going to repair and fix the English from a Japanese learner of English who asked me to help them fix their English. The topic that we're going to talk about is going to the dentist. Dentist. The place to have treatments to fix problems with your teeth. That is the dentist. So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about what the Japanese learner of English did. This is his sentence. Please listen carefully. Kite kudasai. I'm going to see a dentist for treatment of teeth decay. But lucky it's not serious. Okay, please listen again one more time. 聞いてください. I'm going to see a dentist for treatment of teeth decay. But lucky it's not serious. Okay, that is pretty much it for the Japanese learner of English. Now, maybe you can hear the mistake in his sentence. Also, there's a structural problem in his sentence. So, what would you do? How would you, my audience, how would you fix this sentence? Please think about it. Okay. Let's talk about a social English way to fix this sentence. Okay. First, we don't want to say this in one sentence. We want to make this into multiple sentences, into two sentences. So let me give you the first sentence. Please listen to this first sentence. 聞いてください. I'm going to the dentist to get a treatment for my tooth decay issues. I'm going to the dentist to get a treatment for my tooth decay issues. Sentence 2. I'm happy because it's not that serious. I'm happy because it's not that serious. Okay, so let's do a quick breakdown. The difference is we don't see the dentist treatment of. We don't have a treatment of tooth decay. We get a treatment for tooth decay. Okay? We get a treatment for tooth decay, not a treatment of tooth decay. A treatment of tooth decay would mean the dentist was giving you tooth decay. Give you tooth decay. A treatment of tooth decay. Do you understand? Treatment of means to give you. Treatment for means to fix. Okay. That was the first issue. The second was the two sentences. Actually, that was the second problem. The first was to make this one sentence into two sentences. Next, when we talk about social English and we use conversational English, we're using the phrase not serious. Okay, we're using the two words not serious in the phrase not serious. But normally, when we have conversations, you will hear 80 to 90% of the time, you would hear someone say, it's not that serious. If it is not too bad, you will hear, it's not that serious. The reason you hear, it's not that serious is when we speak in a social English manner, we care about our listener. We care about the person we are talking to. So, we don't want them to worry about us. So, we tell them and we use English words so they are not worried. So we say, it's not that serious. Which means, please don't worry. I will be okay. It's not that serious. That is the phrase. Okay, so let's listen. Please listen. Let me say this entire. I will say both sentences, corrected social English, and I will say it in regular American English speed. Please listen. 聞いてください. I'm going to the dentist to get a treatment for my tooth decay issues. I'm happy because it's not that serious. I'm going to the dentist to get a treatment for my tooth decay issues. I'm happy because it's not that serious. Okay. Please rewind and listen again. Or if I spoke too fast, if it's too fast, please play back at 0.5 speed. If you don't speak a lot of English and your English level is low, please listen to my English. Use it to help you hear and listen to English clearly so you can hear words the correct way they sound and you can hear them in the correct speed, regular normal speed. That way you will start to improve your understanding English. Also, please pay attention to my social English advice when it comes to speaking English. Okay, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Social English Podcast. Thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure. Now, I know that I was able to help you understanding a little bit of social English today. So please come join us at realsocialenglish.com. That is our podcast website. You can get my free download, the 7 mistakes most Japanese learners of English make and how to fix them. Also, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Come and also subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Pandora. Become a patron. Please help our show by donating $5 US to help keep the show going. I will show you thanks by personally thanking you on a future episode, and you get new free content at Patreon you cannot get anywhere else. Join us at patreon.com/social English. That's patreon.com/social SOCIAL English ENGLISH. Share our podcast on your social media with your friends. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and share us online. I will see you next time. Hikari, please take it away.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイト realsocialenglish.com を訪問して日本語訳と役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.